EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Let's go now.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, go. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Warren. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Once again, it's Warren. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. A gain there of 21. That's a Steeler first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield. Leads to a big pickup.
Cardinal. Ready, ready.
A run up the middle with Warren. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the gun, it's Young. That is caught to the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The motion man is Nakua. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big game.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Stick with him again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily all on the ground.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Rams.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action with Young. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That is caught! And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch, and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
To the ground, a first down run. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Young. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
On the jump.
Here's Young. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Let's go.
to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point, up and good. And the Rams will up it to a 2-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. From the gun, it's Young. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point is up and through. And the Rams will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Let's go now.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. And he will score again. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Rams. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A second down throw for Young. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A carry here for Warren. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of options.
That one taken in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Here's a run going left. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Right side, complete to Nakua. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboy 80. Set. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the jump.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Set go. Hurt.
Here comes Otten in motion.
Go.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Ready. Set go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
Now Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Buffalo 18. Hunt.
On second down, Young. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
He'll try to run for it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Back to throw, Young. Drop this down to Warren. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That is caught side of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now give on the ground. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. So, it's a win for the visiting Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA.